CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
Hopefully bounce back straight away.
Yeah, disappointing. We didn't bat very well last night and certainly didn't bowl well early. So outplayed, and we've got to bounce back tomorrow, Australia Day. So it's a pretty big day for our country. So we need to bounce back and win.
What impact do you think resting so many players had on the game?
No, none, because we didn't play very well. Full stop. So we had our opportunities in the game. We certainly didn't bowl very well early in the game. I think they were none for 73 off 10. So we need to improve that area. We've got to get some early wickets. So we might have to make some changes there, and we've certainly got to bat better.
Will you be bringing some of those players back in for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Clark and Watson come back in for tomorrow.
Did you feel at 1 for 100 odd you were sort of in control of the run chase?
I thought we were right. We even got it down to, I think, 95 off 11 or 12. In this day and age, you should get those. So disappointing to lose 5 for 50 or whatever it was at the back end and fall really short. So our blokes, and Maxwell especially, has got to understand that we've got to play better cricket.
Did you ever chat with your mate about that shot?
That's why I'm saying it here on TV. So he understands he's got to be a better cricketer for us to get where we want to get to, and he's got the talent. But the way we want him to play, he's got to finish those games off for us.
Do you give him another chance straight away to rectify that?
I would think so, but again, we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Does that shot affect his test chances down the track, like eventually, or?
No, he's a great young kid, and the thing is, you know, he realised his mistake last night, owned up to that, and knows he's got to get better.
Where do you think he's at in terms of like his skills, like batting and bowling? Which is his strength?
Well, he's an all-rounder, but he's batting in top 6, so you would say he's a batting all-rounder. So, but he's got to show the responsibility to bat like that at 6. We know he's got the flair and his excitement, and we love that about him. But we want him to understand the game better.
Outside of the disappointment just losing that game last night, is there disappointment about the potential clean sweeps gone as well? Following on from the series?
Every game you play, you're trying to win for your country. So it would have been great to sweep, but at the end of the day, we didn't play well enough, and we don't deserve to do that.
Darren, you obviously can't include them all, but Phil Hughes obviously missed out on the squad for South Africa. Was it hard for him or harsh for him?
Yeah, I had a good chat to Phil the other night in Sydney, and that's a conversation that stayed between him and I. But you know, he's making runs, and that's all he can do.
Do you think he'll face perhaps a more confident England in Adelaide now that they have had a win for the summer?
I think they've played some reasonable one-day cricket, to be fair to them. We obviously got across the line in Brisbane, but we played really well in the other 2 games, and they outplayed us last night. So they're not a bad one-day unit, so they'll probably get some confidence, as you would. From our point of view, we've got to get back to the winning ways and actually playing our cricket that we need to improve in one-day arena.
Darren, given the nature of the summer, is it you obviously have the same 11 from the test, but is it just too difficult with the hectic nature of the schedule to do that in one day?
It's certainly too hard, mate. It's just the way it is. We can't do much about that. But you know, we've always played, you know, our big players, if you like, in their hometowns, and tried to get the result. And once we've won the series, obviously it changed a little bit there. But Clark and Watson come back in for tomorrow.
Mitchell had his first off life for the summer, mate.
He did. He's still, you know, it's hard to wind down from a big summer. So he was a little bit disappointing last night, and he admits that. So we just get back to the drawing board and get him right for South Africa.
Is it a concern or anything, or you just had a chat with him? Has he tracked him personally?
Oh no, he's fine. But again, there hasn't been much of a break for any of them. So that's the way it is. They're professional cricketers, and you know, you're representing your country. So you know, he'll be fine.
With Hughes, do you feel like having had that conversation with him, he now understands why he's not on the tour with South Africa? And was it important for you to have that chat with him because he seemed pretty
Yes, on both counts.
Is Sheffield Shield run still a currency, mate? Sheffield Shield runs a lot of Sheffield Shields. Is that still important in terms of selection?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Does he have to do much? Does he have to do more than what he's doing at the moment outside of keeping making runs?
I've just said I'm not having that conversation with you. Yeah, that's staying with Philip and I.
Marshy, obviously some pressure on him to perform now.
Very much so. He gets a chance. Obviously Alex or him will bat 3 or 6, so good chance for them to state their claims and see how they go.
You touched on it before about Australia Day tomorrow. How big is it for the team and the importance of him?
Oh, it's a huge day for us. Obviously for the country, the whole country. So for us, it's a really important day to win. So I expect our guys to bounce back very quickly. Obviously it's a short turnaround for both sides, and we need to adapt really quickly here.
So Mitchell Johnson will be rested tomorrow. Do you think that'll give him a chance to bounce back after, as you said, a bit of a disappointing performance in Perth?
Yeah, he'll get on the plane for South Africa. That's what we're worried about from his point of view now. He's not playing tomorrow, so he'll get a couple of days at home, and then they fly out. I think it's Wednesday next week, so it's a pretty short turnaround.
Will they be fully fit and focused for next to leave next Wednesday?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
How important is he for the series in South Africa?
Very important. Obviously, when you get 37 wickets at 14, you're going to be an important factor in the way we play. So, we've got to make sure he's right on the money.
Just with the new oval wicket, what's the pass score there tomorrow?
I don't know. It's been a good track though. So, yeah, this day and age, if you don't get 300 or close to it, with the rules of 4 out, you're not in the game. So you've got to make a pretty high score. And yesterday there was 580 runs scored. So at least the crowd's going to get the value for money.